Hi, I'm Nancy Fox, and you forgot in case these were more crunches. Here, I wanted to explain Robin Levine. She's a relative of the Antichrist. She's also the one who put a microchip in Nancy Fox's copy of the Farm Drive. She broke in, put it in the coffee cup on the sink, the bathroom sink, and that's the bedroom of the Farm Drive. She broke in and put a microchip in a Starbucks coffee cup. And they put molecules, activated them in the bed frame and flashing lights, and Steve Fox stood right there and set it up. And he split device or David, the guitar player, did. They flickered lights, and they freaked people out, stalked them, brain damage them, catnap, molecules, mercury, could have been mercury in the coffee, but put that in Nancy's coffee cup to kill her. Felt it swirl out of her head that day at the bus stop, and that was Robin Levine. She set that out to kill Nancy Fox. She's a big part of this. She's the one who stole the file years in advance from the court and made stories up and slandered and twist everything around and brainwashed AA leaders. And Nancy doesn't know who she is. Just knows that's the name from the reading she gets in 2009. It's Robin Levine. And she said it. Screenplay pages out of her Angels Anonymous movie, so you wouldn't know Nancy is a God person. And she made up horrible stories, and she even went in there and watched pornography and had sex over Farm Drive to frame Nancy Fox. And a DCF caseworker broke in there and masturbated in eyesight and licensed Nancy Fox to a therapist. And they altered Nancy's upfront assessment for DCFS. They copy-pasted it. And that is what they do, is they set people up, take medical and financial control, they haul them off to slavery, and the caseworker set up a full lobotomy to murder Nancy Fox at Edelman's courthouse the first day. And she does this all the time and calls it slam dunk Satan mom. That's what she calls it. She frames God people to look like they're bad, and she calls it slam dunk the Satan mom with her framing. And Robin Levine does that framing also to God people and nice people. So pages of lies, and moms, dads, sons, daughters freak out, and they haul them off by not needed shot, which is quinine poison to brain damage them. And then they do a full lobotomy on them and lie their brain dead or something. And that is what they do every day, or they do it underground and no one can see them, and they did it under County General Hospital for a whole generation. They do lobotomy. They freak people out, victimize them, railroad them, and set up a lobotomy to kill them and traffic them. And they even embalm people and order it while they're alive and well and doing fine. And they order an embalming. That is premeditated serial killing. That is premeditated murder. They order embalming for people. They order vagina tightening for babies, children, teens, young ladies, and mothers. They order to tighten their vagina after they're raped to death the first day they capture them by a not even fireman. And that's what they sit around and do, is order these serial killing surgeries. And they set up a lobotomy the day Nancy was supposed to go to Ventura County Courthouse to collect more arrears and child support from her ex-husband and Darren Taylor, and she didn't go to court, but she was shaking like a jellyfish during doing her readings and knew she'd be dead if she went to court. And that's why she's alive and well, as most people, they take in 3 days. They frame them to Department of Child Services, and they'll take them by an ambulance even from parenting class. And they just pick the nicest people they can find to frame. And the lobotomy was set up the day Nancy had traffic court in Chatsworth in 2009. And of course, she did a reading and knew, I'm not getting on the bus. I'll be dead. Okay, I might look flaky, not going to pay a traffic fine, but at least I got a migraine tonight. I'll be alive. Take down. If they frame them, victimize them, rob I would not ever saved and halfway through this, and someone stopped. Anything they want. They can just rip money up. They are serial killers. They are torture addicts. They talk in this old-fashioned language. It's from the Dark Ages, from underground. It is barbaric slavery. It is barbaric torturing. And if you step your toe in a courthouse, you are in danger of a lobotomy, hysterectomy. You are in danger of being set up with 30 fraud files and whisked away by not-needed handcuffs and raped to death. And that's a fact from Jesus Christ and God Almighty. You say, do not go to a courthouse.